It's Saturday, July 7th. I'm in Lakeside, Arizona. Lakeside Pine Top, it's generally referred to. And I've been up here for the week with my family, my parents. It's their 50th wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. And so we're up here celebrating as a family. We've done a lot of great and wonderful things. It's amazing, it's beautiful up here, nice and cool. I'm out here on a morning run. Been doing some running this week and trying to put in some extra miles this morning. So I got up really early, about 5 a.m. I guess. Been out here for a little while. And I've gotten to this place called Woodland Lake. It's more of a puddle right now. We've been in a drought for a while. I thought I would take a break and just do a little, say a few things. So I have been debating on whether or not I will continue to do the Grand Canyon training vlogs. If you don't know, if you haven't been watching, I have been making these videos documenting my training for the Grand Canyon, and that was in May. So we went to the Grand Canyon in May, and it didn't go the way I wanted it to. It amounted to what you could refer to as an epic fail. And I have made a commitment to go back in October to try again. So my goal was to do 16 hours. Some things went wrong, and it ended up taking me 30 hours. Not what I was hoping for. So I'm going to be going back in October. If you haven't seen the film, Back to the Canyon Again, you can find that on this channel. Well, something interesting happened yesterday. We were up at Sunrise Ski Resort, and if you haven't been up here, you should check it out. It's one of the only ski resorts we have in Arizona. And you can go up there in the summertime. There's a lot of activities, and the one that we wanted to do is we took the ski lift up to the top of the mountain. It's a beautiful view. And as we were walking back, we were walking along towards, we got done, we were walking back, headed towards the parking lot, and all of a sudden I hear this voice, "Hey, I like your videos." I look around, there's a guy sitting down watching, said, "Hey, I like your videos." I said, "What?" I walked over to him, and he said, "Yeah, your Grand Canyon videos. I like your videos. I've been watching them. I watched them all." His name was Jake. Jake, I didn't get your last name. Sorry about that. But he said he'd been watching my videos, and he went to do Grand Canyon, rim to rim to rim. He went on May 5th and did it in 18 and a half hours. That's awesome. So Jake, good job. And, he was telling me how he did that and how it was something he was on his list, he wanted to do, and he was happy that he did it. And Jake, I want to tell you, if you're out there watching this video, thank you for watching, and thank you for telling me. I really appreciate that. It kind of helped me decide that I'm going to keep doing these training vlogs, recording my progress towards getting ready for the Grand Canyon yet again. I've got to do it. So Jake, thank you. That helped me with a little more motivation to keep doing this. So I have to say that when I got back from this year's attempt in May to do the Grand Canyon, I have to say after that it was kind of an emotional roller coaster. All kinds of emotions, ups and downs, and actually a lot of downs. It's very discouraging. But I had to say to myself, well, it is what it is, and I just got to try again. And so I wasn't too long after that, I booked a hotel room up there near the rim, and began training again to go back in October. I was talking to Carl Dobbins, and last week, and he was asking me, well, are you prepared for if everything goes as well as we want it to, and you get your time and all of that stuff? And I said, yeah, I'm prepared for that. And then he said, are you prepared for are you prepared if it doesn't go the way you want it to, if it doesn't go well? And I said, well, yeah, because if it doesn't go the way I want it to, then I'll just go back again. And I'll keep going back again until I get the result that I'm after. So Carl is going with me again. I told him he's got to come too because we still haven't gotten 16 hours. If you watch the film, you'll see that Carl actually did it. Did it 18 hours, 18:23 I think it was. And but you know, our goal was 16 hours, and so I'm dragging him back there, and I don't know if that's the right word because he's pretty excited about it. So we're continuing our training for the Grand Canyon. Right now, I'm running through this forest. The air's a little bit thin, which is good, but I'm not used to it, so I'm out of breath. But it's a beautiful area, and I'm really enjoying this. This is our last day up here. Here's my mom and dad. I've been running around.
Yeah.
They usually go for a walk in the morning, and we're getting closer to the neighborhood that we are staying in. And look who I found. They're out here walking. I'm on my run, and I caught up with them here on this dirt road entering the Indian reservation.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
we're in Apache land right now.
Uh-huh.
It's gorgeous, huge trees, and it smells so wonderful.
Right. So we're up here celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. So
Right.
you guys have been married for 50 years. That's crazy and awesome. Congratulations.
Wonderful, we're
Yes.
grateful.
So if you had any tips for people out there wondering how you can have a long-lasting, happy marriage, what are some things that you would say?
Don't say the first thing that comes into your mind.
Okay. That's one. What's a few others?
Compromise. Always compromise.
Okay.
And
Anything
you
else?
know what? You're not always right. So let them know that. They don't mind.
Yes. And pray together.
Pray together.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, we pray together a lot. Yeah.
Have dinners together. Do
Yes.
things together.
And do what the other one wants to do once in a while. Even if you don't like doing it. You know, like some of those crazy movies he likes. Action, action, action. That's all he wants. So, yes. And always tell each other that you love them. Often.
Yes,
can't
we
hear
say
it
that
enough.
every day.
Yes. Yeah.
There
she,
you-
she does a lot of sewing, making blankets for Linus Project, it's called. She helps serve at a
Thrift store.
store. She keeps pretty busy.
And that's
I
another
get busy
thing.
in the backyard.
Have your own interests, but also do stuff together. Yeah. Bring something good into the conversation, and talk to each other. Tell them how you feel. We can't read minds yet.
And go to church together.
Yes.
All right. So tips from experts. I get what makes them an expert. They've made it 50 years. Think you'll make it another 50? I think they're going
We're going
50
for
and
it.
beyond. Right?
Right.
50
Infinity and beyond.
That's right.
There you go.
Infinity. Yes.
So there's my parents. Happy anniversary, 50 years. Hope some of the things that they're mentioning can help you. There's a funny joke I heard not too long ago. How do you know if people are having marriage problems? They're married. No marriage is perfect, so keep working at it.
All the time. Work at it always.
So I'm gonna get back to my run. I'm gonna see if I can find my brother. My mom just said he's out there somewhere. So I'm gonna go see if I can find him.
Go find your bro.
Yeah. So I just finished my run, about 11.5 miles, and up here in the mountains in Arizona, Lakeside Pine Top, and it was a beautiful morning. Nice and cool, little breeze, lots of trees, great scenery, just a wonderful time. Next week we'll be back down in the heat, back in the valley, probably at Santan Regional Park again. But this was wonderful. I might try to plan to go do some mountain running before the summer's out. But anyways, until next time, have a great rest of the week.